Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got another showcase. We've got the EZA Krillin Exchange Vegeta unit now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy they got an EZA. I don't know why at first I kind of saw Zarbon and Dodoria and the Krillin Exchange Vegeta unit and was like, oh, damn, these two just aren't really that great, because we generally haven't had a free-to-play unit that did an EZA for probably at this point years. So yeah, I don't know why I kind of didn't think of that at first, but you know, I guess that's partially my to hold. But yeah, they look really good, by the way. I am doing something I usually don't like doing, which is running the Dokkan away conversion on the team to get links off. But in terms of the team they go on, you're not really going to be running them on any of the other teams that they're on. You know, if you keep the Krillin unit, sure, Turtle School, and maybe probably Turtle School and Earthlings, Dragon Ball Seekers, Rapid Growth Battle Wits, probably not. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, in terms of sharing links on Planet Namek Saga, which is probably the best team to put them on, considering part of their passive include Planet Namek Saga category allies, is going to be here. So yeah, and to get Krillin's links off, the best way to do it is use the Dokkan away conversion, which I don't like doing, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Considering in more realistic scenarios, you won't be having an Dokkan awakened Krillin Vegeta unit with you to get links off. But yeah, Krillin's links just aren't the greatest. So that's why we kind of need to do this. As you can see, literally shares every single link apart from Shattering the Limit. But in terms of their EZA, it's a really nice one. But turn 1, 159k attack stats, 76k defense. We've got 2 attacks before we even super, which is good. Hopefully we get some evades off, so then we can get Vegeta off and just get attacked afterwards. But in terms of what they do now after their EZA, they're a Planet Namek Saga leader, category key +3, and HP and attack and defense. You just didn't dodge once, great. HP and attack and defense +77%, or int types key +3 and HP and attack and defense +50%. Also, on super attack, Krillin now raises his attack infinitely, which is 30% for 99 turns, which is really nice. His passive is attack and defense +80%, plus an additional attack and defense +40% when performing a super attack. High chance of evading enemies' attack, which is a 50% chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack, plus an additional defense +40%, up to 80%, so literally you can get the extra defense twice. It just takes 2 to do this, which is plus an additional defense +40% with each attack evaded, so 2 evades, bang, you got the extra 80% defense. Great chance of stunning the attacked enemy every time the character evaded 4 or more attacks, but you can only do this when there is another Planet Namek Saga category ally on the team. That's the only way you can do this, by the way, with this Vegeta on rotation with them. Krillin has all links off. 270k attacks at 106k defense, which is nice. I think there's a slight support from the Scout of Vegeta. But yeah, you can only do that. You can only get the great chance of stunning the attacked enemy every time the character evaded 4 more attacks when there is another Planet Namek Saga category ally on the team, which we've got them on a full Planet Namek Saga, Planet Namek Saga team, sorry, which means we can get that off. But first we just have to evade 4 or more attacks. But yeah, it's quite a nice thing to have in the passive, I won't lie, but it is definitely very situational. But it's definitely a nice utility, if you will, to have. See, I did look at that at first and think, is it you have to evade 4 or more attacks, then get the stun, 4 more attacks, then stun? Or is it evade 4 or more attacks, stun, and then you can just keep stunning because you've already evaded 4 more attacks? I think it's the prior, which is evade 4 more attacks, then you can stun, evade 4 more attacks, and then you can stun again, and then, you know, continuously do that. But as I said, it's very situational, but it's a nice utility to have. And as I said, you're probably most of the time going to be running these. Well, I say these two. There's kind of 2 on the unit, if you will. But running them on Planet Namek Saga teams, as I said, I don't see them really getting on any other team apart from Earthlings or Turtle School, which then again, you won't be taking advantage of the Vegeta exchange, because people probably won't. I say probably most likely and definitely won't work that well in those teams. But yeah, it's definitely a nice utility to have, to be able to stun. But I do think it's evade 4 times, stun, evade 4 times, then you can stun again type thing. but we are up to 316k attack stat, no, 311k attack stat, sorry, and 167k defense. Also, we do have the support from Piccolo, which means we've got a little bit of a boost there for Planet Namek Saga support. But yeah, it's definitely a hell of a lot better than started with. Like, this EZA is quite nice. It is quite nice, and we haven't even exchanged yet. 2.5 million attacks that are up to as well. Hopefully, we can get some evades off now, so we can get Vegeta out soon. No, I mean, there we go. There's another one. I don't actually know how many times he's evaded. I haven't been watching, but there's at least 2 there. But at least we got to see what Krillin can do with almost all of his links off. I said I don't like running the Dokkan away conversion because it's just unrealistic. But when you're doing showcases, you kind of got to do what you got to do, because otherwise you literally would have seen Krillin with no links until we exchange Vegeta out. But that is also, as I said, why we got the extreme int support Scout of Vegeta on the team, because he shares pretty much almost identical links with Vegeta after they exchanged. If I had the LRGs and Goku unit, I wouldn't need to bring him. But we kind of got unlucky and didn't manage to pull him, so we kind of got to do what we got to do in this scenario. But this EZA is definitely quite nice. It's definitely quite nice. It's a hell of a lot better than, of course, what started with, and I'm kind of glad that they got an EZA. I don't get how I didn't realise that they probably would have got one. Same with Zarbon and Dodoria, who I need to finish, but we do have the exchange. We're going to get the exchange off. I'm pretty sure there's sound for this, I won't lie. So I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy. Oh, bless him. Bless Vegeta. He thinks he's turned into a Super Saiyan. Unfortunately, mate, you haven't. You've only had a mirror to look at your hair. So, we've now got the exchange off, which, by the way, if you didn't know, if you keep stacking Krillin's attack, it will follow into Vegeta, obviously. But now, with the Vegeta exchange unit out, you can raise attack and defense, which is really nice, which is attack and defense get raised by 20% infinitely, which in Legendary Goku event is huge. It recovers 30% HP for once only, which as you can see there, we now have full health. Attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 80% when performing a super attack. And what is nice about this unit is, because obviously we've already kind of been building up our attack prior to the exchange happening, Vegeta's attack stat has kind of like a little bit of a head start, if you will. Like, it's already been bulked up a little bit, which is good. But now he raises attack and defense, which is I love units that can raise attack and defense infinitely. That's why I love EZA UI Goku so much. 2.4 million attack stat, which is really nice. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I love EZA UI Goku so much. Even the free-to-play one. Million damage, that's not bad. As I said, attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 8% performing a super attack. Also, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, which is a 30% chance of becoming a super attack when there is another Planet Namek Saga category ally on the team, which of course the full team is Planet Namek Saga, which is great. But don't forget, it's only a 30% chance, so it's probably not often you're going to be getting that off. But not to mention, I've pretty much gone almost full additional on this unit anyway, so even though it is a chance, best case scenario for us though, you know, we could at least minimum be getting about 3 super attacks off with this unit when Vegeta is out. Of course, as I said, the additional to get off in Vegeta's passive is only a 30% chance, but it's there. I'm going to avoid all of these just in case we can get another turnout. Yeah, I mean, minimum, as I said, we could potentially, if the RNG is in our favor, get 3 super attacks off, which of course is the base super attack, then the medium chance because of Planet Namek Saga category allies on the team, then also the dupe system. Unfortunately, Planet Goku done too much damage. To be fair, there's not a lot to Vegeta's kit after that. The only other thing he does, which he probably wouldn't have got off today, which is a quite nice thing to have, which I haven't seen for a while, I don't think, which is the fact that he can survive a KO attack when HP is 30% or more, which is very easy to get off. You know, if you're maintaining your health well in the harder events, have 30% or more HP is quite easy to do, and then he will survive a KO attack. So if you're about to get one shot by Goku in Legendary Goku event and he's the one taking the attack and you have Vegeta out, you're surviving it, which is quite nice. It's quite nice to have. Quite nice. Quite nice to kind of have like as a safety precaution, if you will. But yeah, this EZA is quite nice. It is quite nice. you know, the Krillin is very good. I mean, he can evade anyway. I know that's kind of built into the exchange and how you get the active condition off. But I mean, the fact that you can evade anyway is quite a nice, useful utility to have, even if you don't choose to kind of activate the exchange. You know, the fact Krillin can continuously stack attack is also very good. I mean, perfect timing for the video to almost be finished. And then Vegeta being able to raise attack and defense infinitely is actually very, very nice indeed. On top of having a passive attack and defense plus 120% and attack and defense plus 80% from the super attack. It's nice. It's nice. It's very nice. We didn't manage to see Vegeta with his links off with the extreme int support scout of Vegeta, but that's okay. That's okay. He would have done like a little bit of extra damage, but no, units that can infinitely raise attack, defense, or both are always quite fun for me to try and like use or try out in Legendary Goku event to see what they can really do in a longer drawn out event. Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to taking these two in into the Goku event and seeing how much damage we can get off of Vegeta against all power straightforward Goku, I'm not gonna lie. So that's another one I'm looking forward to taking into the Goku event. Yeah, let me know what you think about this unit down in the comments. After their EZA, Zarbon and the Doria one will be coming soon, just need to finish off EZAing them. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.